Good Erev Shabbos, Young Israel, Mazel Tov to Bill and Felicia Hirschfeld upon Ari's marriage to Ariella Grossman. May Ari and Ariella build a beautiful binyan adayad. May Bill and Felicia merit sasam, simcha, good health from their growing mishpacha, l'arch yamim v'shanim tovim. Mazel Tov to Ricky and Laura Frankel upon the birth of a grandson, Netanel Yisrael, born to parents Nicole and Yoni Pollock. May Laura and Ricky enjoy their growing family as well. And third of our happy Mazel Tovs to Dr. Barry and Mindy Eiserman upon the birth of a grandson born in Israel to Danya and Avi Eiserman. May Barry and Mindy experience much nachas from their family in Israel, the family here. L'arch yamim v'shanim tovim. Nichume Avelim extended to Ernie Froman upon the loss of his mother, Mrs. Rose Froman. May Ernie and family begin the healing process, nechama, and enjoy the nachas of their grandchildren. And may the memory and the neshama of Mrs. Froman have an aliyah. It's interesting that when it comes to the mitzvah of matzah, we don't always pay so much attention, but the Chumash has the mitzvah of eating matzah expressed in a couple of different ways. One of the Chumash tells us that ba'erev tachlu matzos, and here matzos is spelled without the vav, to eat matzos in the evening, and shivas yomim matzos tochelu, that matzos should be eaten, and here matzos is spelled with a vav. Says the Vilna Gaon, there's a major difference between the two cases. Ba'erev tachlu matzos is commanding you to eat matzah. It's commanding you to actively eat matzah, and here matzos is written choser without the vav. Matzos tochelu, as in shivas yomim matzos tochelu, matzah should be eaten. What that means? To ensure that matzah is eaten by others. When it comes to yourself, it's enough for the matzah to be minimal without the vav, not to be choser, to skimp on one's own expenditures. When it comes to shivas yamim matzos tochelu, that matzah should be eaten, that should see that others have adequate matzah, have enough to eat. So here matzos is spelled with a vav, says the Gaon, conveying that when it comes to taking care of others, we don't skimp. We give biyad mole, we're generous, and we're overly generous. So too notes the Al Shech HaKadosh. Asher is blessed by Yaakov Avinu. May Asher shmeina lachmo, that Asher should always have plenty. V'hu yitein madonei melech. That's how most translate that. Asher should have plenty, and he should always give delicacies. Says the Al Shech HaKadosh, not so quick. Lechem is not a synonym for madonei melech. Lechem means just bread. Sometimes lechem means all of sustenance, all food. Here it means only bread. And what the pasuk, what Yaakov is pointing out with respect to Asher, the values of Asher and the prophecy, that this is the way it's going to continue with Asher's descendants. May Asher shmeina lachmo, for Asher shmeina, fat, adequate, is simple bread. V'hu yitain, when it comes to the giving to others, it's madonei melech, delicacies fit for a king. When it comes to ourselves, it's matzos choser vav. We take care of ourselves. We don't have to overdo it. Don't go overboard. When it comes though to providing for others, so it's matzos mole. It's asher v'yitain madonei melech, delicacy. Sometimes people are the opposite. When it comes to donating, what do? You give away old clothing. No. You buy old clothing yourself. You donate your new clothing. That's that. When it may asher shmeina lachmo, for asher, minimal physical needs. V'hu yitain, when it comes to giving others, so it's madonei melech, that's delicacies. Only matzos mole. May all always enjoy the brachas of Hashem, have the ability to give belev mole uviyad mole, and to be happy with what we have. Have a very good Shabbos.